Oh, my back. Really.
You'd be able to be in a hot tub, Paul.
Whereabouts? Mine's my kind of neck and shoulders.
Mine's my lower back.
Yeah, we were. Bit pain.
Really?
Going to say.
Green beans are good for your H.
Are they?
Good for your skin.
Are they really great? I think I've
Get them to go.
no spots tomorrow.
That's right.
She'll take that on a bit.
I'll tell you what else is good for you this time of night.
Oh,
Choices.
Yes, mate.
Evil.
I haven't got any.
Have you not?
Gave 'em away.
Maybe I could have one because it's 5 to 13 tomorrow. It's up to my personal trainer. I don't decide.
That's
you
hard
should
now.
decide.
That's hard. Yeah, you should really.
It should you, not your personal
But I
trainer.
can't because I can't really decide. 'Cause I might have one and then I feel bad if you didn't.
There's no way is that bit of meat staying there.
Yeah.
That's mine, that is.
Oh,
Can
you
I-
should see
can I
the amount of
have
meat
it?
I left last night in those bones and Josh
Can I
kept
have it
saying,
with you?
I just spit on there.
Do you
Well, I
want me
didn't pick my meat last
to
night.
pick the
Do you
bones
want
up?
any more of that?
No, you're right, Long.
I left.
Do you want me to pick the bones up and make the meat over
That's
it?
it.
I was like, I just couldn't do it. And he was like, there's loads of meat left on it, so I eventually picked it up.
We would
Couldn't
not.
do it.
I could do it,
how
but I
you
was
do
so
it.
consuming of everyone who...
You should have brought it in here.
No, I didn't.
Should have.
Oh!
I think I'm about to clean my nails in the hot tub.
And Paul's been snagging.
Scavenge woman
That'd be
and
nice,
scavenge
actually.
man.
You eating that potato, Paul?
I was looking at those. You
That
have it
potato.
right.
Yes.
Oh, you mean?
No.
Elizabeth, will we go half and half?
You had the big one, I'll have the little one.
No, I think we should go half and half.
No, I don't really like the little one.
I think we should go
Ryan's
half
going
and
to
half.
go half and half. Like
You
a
go.
wise man.
I don't want all this actually.
Why?
It's a bit fatty.
We'll have our choices tomorrow.
Josh.
What?
We'll have our
11
choices
yet,
tomorrow.
mate? Is it 11, yeah?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's so late now.
We'll wait 10
Really
minutes,
not
see if
a
they
good
say
idea.
anything.
Yeah.
In the hot tub.
Shall I turn the hot tub on? That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Cheers for that meal, Josh. That was spot on. It really was. It was good.
Very nice, Joshua. I've washed my arms and my back. The only bit I got to is my bit of legs, and I might just do that now. Not now.
Because I believed you.
Might as well.
Maybe it's a bit of trying to have a bath, is it? Do you want
Should we take a feel off?
Cheers, darling. The warm one's so nice.
Fine.
How you feeling about tomorrow?
The warm one's
I
so nice.
took
Where is
it
it?
gone about tomorrow to be told called me diary when they said about it.
What did they say to you?
I told it tomorrow and oh god, I forgot about it until you just said. I'm fine.
Really? You just don't mind now?
No, I just got pains, you know.
Yeah. But how would you feel if you just stay?
Fine.
If you had to go?
Don't worry about it. If I stay, I can stay.
That stage now where I mean it's gone to week 7 now, no matter what, no matter who goes or stays.
Don't make any difference, is it?
There's only 2 weeks left.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Even if you go, you'll see me in 2 weeks. And if you stay, you'll keep seeing me for the next week.
I'm Paul.
Absolutely. Big romance in the house.
Do you really think there is?
Well, if it is, it's
Ryan
going to
is
happen with
not.
you, Ellen.
What?
What's that? Oh, I said the big romance in the house. Everyone likes it because who do you think it's going to be? And I was like, oh, I think you and Paul have got that one there.
I'm sick of talking about it now. Paul, have we got to put clothing in there before you go in there as well, have you? I know,
what's
'cause
so funny?
I put 4 capsules in the other morning. I put 4 capsules in the other morning.
Yeah, it's cool.
What are they saying?
Never even thought of that.
What's that?
The Tommy Hilfiger ball. I didn't even think of it.
Complete cut.
With Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, holding it, yeah.
That's good though.
Big fucking name.
No word of a lie, though. Yeah. If anyone didn't know that I was still left in this house, they would never know I was.
They wouldn't.
It's true, though. It's that bad.
Like, who
It
the hell
looks
is
like you, Paul. It
Five
does.
housemates and their alien friend Gunzel from the planet Flare.
Alien friend.
It looks like
You
you.
look like a kind of man from
Paul,
Atlantis.
you're a mermaid, mate. Simple as.
Weird alien.
He's a merman.
A merman.
I mean, all of them you can work out. That is just ridiculous.
No.
You have to stand for your head on the floor with no problem.
Paul,
And your
don't
face.
be nasty about my
People can relate to that being me. I'm
they
really
can.
frightened.
It actually looks like you.
It does in a weird
That
way.
looks like Paul as well. You didn't see him last night.
But you're an angel as well, look, Brian. You're
I'm
not just
a bit
dick.
deep. I'm a bit fickle.
Perfect.
Look at those hooves.
Look at them, and they're just they're
so
paid.
That's like when
Elizabeth.
you're wearing my shoes.
You're so queer, and I was like,
Elizabeth, I really like mine, especially my boobs and my hair.
Excellent.
Funny.
I'm not surprised yours looks like you.
It's very sultry.
you've got a fine pair of knockers there, Helen.
Oh,
She's got a bit of a bendy arm.
Yeah, she has. She's like she's been the devil's bum.
The other one looks like it's well buried deep.
Kevin Spacey's got one hand missing.
He just runs out of
You
inches.
can see. Yeah,
Elizabeth looks about 7.
With large knockers.
and with
Yeah.
a lot of pubic hair.
Paul's quite perverse again, isn't he?
Dean has got a hand like a turkey's drumstick.
Hang on, do you know what that does
Yeah.
look like you, Paul?
And the other one's withered.
Blue.
What?
And the other hand's with
Yeah.
down to the
His shoulders are huge.
Yeah. He's got no
You've got
face.
nice
He looks like he's
blue
wearing a Walkman. Look at his ears.
Do you think they'll get Brett on to discuss why we haven't given anyone faces?
God, he's going to have a lot of work with Brian. Isn't he?
Yeah,
Up on
totally.
mine.
Well, why? Hold on.
What to make of Paul? You see Paul as a beast from beneath the waves.
Paul, do you really think it's that bad? Look at your pants.
Brilliant. Honestly, you've got to get a
There's your body there. It ends there.
It does. What pecs are there?
What's that?
What that bit is.
That's a second
helping.
stomach.
Do you know what it
Paul's
could
got an
be?
extra bit.
Shall I tell you what that
That's
bit
from
could
being
be?
in the
It could be
cheese
like
tree.
Just a blue tube that I've
But
kind
his
of
legs are
pushed
actually
myself
very good
through.
apart from that funny
My
foot
legs are
bit.
good, apart from the like.
You did your legs, didn't you?
It looks like you got a bottle made of jelly or something.
First of all, Age said, where do his shorts go? She do his shorts down here. I was like, no, that means his leg would be this long.
Mind you, while he lacks his leg, he makes more body.
His hair's the best, I think, and his ears.
The palm tree's good,
It is.
and the birds are good.
Elizabeth, the face does look like me, apart from the lips are a bit big, aren't they?
Yeah.
The lips are a bit, it's Elizabeth.
I've got to do a finishing touch to this thing.
We should clean these brushes or so.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul!
Just so they know.
You idiot, you. They're so gonna know it's you.
They're so going to know by that.
Only by a process of elimination.
Process of elimination.
Paul, there's no need for that.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
As you would say, blinding.
Bloody-tastic.
Oh, I haven't got all my moustache. No one could have told me.
That's good enough as it is, you know what I mean? If you had extra time, I'd love to black mine in around the edge because it makes it stand
Dean,
out so
I'll get
well.
this bowl full of hot soapy water and put it in this bowl.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, Josh's body does look a little bit better than yours now, perhaps.
Josh's pegs are quite high up. They're coming out of his armpits.
So not only do you make me look stupid, you then go and take away all the
Look
glory of
stupid
everything
at
that
all.
can be going through the whole thing. You saying that
you're
actually
taking them
the
all
body
out.
acts is good.
The one
So
shoulder
I'll
does.
just do the exact opposite of you.
Yes.
You don't look
Just so I
stupid
can,
at all, Paul.
You hold them,
Time to clip,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I'll fill it with hot. So, that's not a brush, it's just a bit of water.
So anyway,
What are you doing? Just filling something up to put all the brushes in?
Yeah.
Well, look at your strong side for you. Gets my right. It gets my right, Paul. I can't believe that's your ad, Paul.
Friday tomorrow. Bloody hell.
Pretty weird.
No
It is,
one
isn't it?
is going to know that was me. I'm not being funny.
That
No way.
That really is good.
Why
I
not,
think it's
Paul?
because these last 2 days are normally the ones that, certainly today.
They would so nourish you.
Nasty.
Paul, can I just say for good and hot, there's no splashing of the hair.
No,
It takes the hair, it's got to be so
Showers
straight
on.
tomorrow.
Oh, there we go.
you have to be nice to me, H then.
Okay, I'm sure I can manage that. I was nice to you last night.
Twice on a trot though.
Might be a bit difficult.
Jesus, wet.
That's nearly the
Elizabeth, she's been accident prone today, love, and you?
today.
You alright?
Right,
Tired?
don't you?
Yeah, no, I'm alright.
I have one now. Dropped all the sausages and bacon. Well, that's a lot of brushes, isn't it?
Oh, these brushes aren't cheap either.
We're such disrespectful worlds.
Yeah, but no, we are. But
I mean, after 7 weeks
the
in
bottom
here.
line is when you got a hangover and they go and throw a task like this, yeah, and you've got to do it on the floor.
I'm thinking of
Get
washing my
naked.
legs in the
That's
hot
going to be
tub.
amazing. That's spud up.
Moan,
Spud up.
moan, yeah.
This is Big Brother. Could the housemates please collect all the painting equipment and their painting and leave them in the storeroom?
Oh, so
The
this paint
storeroom will
on.
be open for 5 minutes.
Well, we don't have to
5
wash it all,
minutes?
do we?
They are
Never
so
take it like
unrealistic.
that.
How are
Oh
we
my
supposed to
god.
get all this?
Well, guys, you get the painting and then we'll get
Alright,
the
we need
paint.
everyone to just
Yeah,
pick
we
it
do, I
up.
tell you what we do. If you're not doing it in time, we won't have done it in time.
It's just not realistic at all. But all the stuff that's still new.
Shall we all,
Me and Paul can pick this up, yeah? Paul,
can you?
Paul, get this with us.
Actually, I'm going to have a look when you hold it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hold it up, up.
Wait there.
Paul, hold it up like that.
Yeah.
Stand it up.
It's like you're on stage.
Wow. Brian, shift.
That is
Sorry, sweetheart.
huge, isn't it?
Everyone's legs look a bit. They're all so taut. My heels are so chic.
That's
better on the
really
Gucci.
good.
Hold that a sec. Look at how your body goes like that. Woomph.
Look
Mine.
at Dean's neck.
Suddenly go.
You've been working at just one trap.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Look at Paul's body.
Elizabeth, how small she is, love. Am
Look at Helen's so whorish.
I really?
Look at that floating can
Are
of
you
beer.
laughing at
He's
Paul?
vile. He is absolutely vile.
Paul's fine.
Oh, don't have a look.
He's
Oh, well, I tried to make it look really
He's from
good.
under the sea.
Because you're
Paul, do you
guilty.
wanna go and have a
Yes,
look?
I wanna look
Have
at
a
it.
look. It is
It's
good.
Paul.
really good.
Paul, have a look. He's not.
So Brian not able to hold the pen. Oh shit.
Oh God, oh
Ooh.
no. Nah. That's absolutely
Funny.
awesome, isn't it? That's really good. But what? What were you
But what am
thinking?
I?
What were you actually thinking?
It's brilliant.
I mean, I know that you said you've done the shading
It's
well and the
Matisse. It's
shadowing and all that
fantastic.
stuff.
Make
But
it too
what
Paul,
is
I
it?
don't know.
Funny.
It's evil.
Right, come on, let's go.
Watch, hang on. Whoa.
Ready?
Let's go.
They're gonna make.
I'm on top.
Oh, top.
I'm just gets through there.
Okay,
does,
right.
I'd say just
Bung it all in a bag.
Yeah.
Do you want to get a large black bag out?
Can we get out?
Still
Yeah,
wet.
we could do
that's the
actually.
thing.
And just bung it all in?
Yeah.
Put the lids back on them?
Oh, no,
do you reckon they
put this
want
in
to
like
do you want
Yeah,
the top
put it
this,
forward so
guys?
it can't possibly-
A bit of life then.
Wreck things.
Yeah, we do anyway.
Only a bit. I like my
You
hair.
know, look
on,
at
too.
look at you know, with your feet under that bit of sand.
So
You
much
look
better
all
without that
cosy,
chair. I hope
rested,
they don't
chilled.
come back, dude.
So
Look
much
at the
space.
state
They
of
wouldn't have
that
thought they
man.
would now, would you? They wouldn't bother.
Let's ask him not to.
Yeah, we don't want it. Do you want a bit of
What
orange?
were you thinking?
Let's just say
That'd be
nothing
great.
and see.
No, let's say not to, because they might just do it. If they really want it, they'll do it anyway. Maybe if we ask.
Yeah, it was really nice, wasn't it?
Really good fun.
Really good.
That's all you need, really. Every other day, something like that.
Brian? How many?
Not
do you want?
fattening, Brian.
All I do is suck the juice out, actually don't eat the pit.
Thank you.
It'll be weird because Saturday task, Sunday blah, Monday, and then Tuesday we find out if we're going to be here for week 9 or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'll be exciting.
I think that's going to be really exciting, that one.
I think that'll be really exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, that nomination.
Finding if you're going to be here and who you're going to be here with, more or less.
Because then you win then.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
If you're here for the last week,
Yeah.
you got to just feel like,
Can you imagine, right, packing your cases with excitement? I'd be your so overjoyed. I'd probably be told to cop on. I have to go, Brian, do you want to just calm down? Calm down.
yeah.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Well done.
Can you imagine the excitement? Finally, she sits.
No thanks.
This is Big Brother. The storeroom will now close. Please can someone shut the door?
No.
What a good day's
You can
work.
do it. Very good.
Goodbye, picture. See you again sometime soon.
Good fun.
Guys, let's look for feet.
I might get ready for the hot tub.
Feet.
Desperate.
Ryan,
I saw
you
some
so
feet.
know you're going to get done for that, but you still do it.
I'm doing nothing. What am I doing? I'm looking for my lens. Dean, where did I put it?
It fell down there by the storeroom
Oh,
door.
is it
I think it might just be under. Can you see it? You'll have to look right under the door.
No, I can't see my lens at all.
Doesn't seem like a Thursday today, does it?
No,
Isn't that really weird?
'cause it's normally so boring.
Thank you very much, Big Brother.
Thank
for
you, Big
listening.
Brother. We've had a lovely 2 days. Obviously, they know I might be going, so they made it nice for me the last couple of days.
They're dying to see it. Obviously not.
They've seen it.
They're probably waiting for the person
How?
outside the door to get to
How
their
do you think they
feet.
could have seen it, Helen?
Helen,
The camera.
Uh-huh.
They're probably sick of looking at it all bloody day long.
when we hear noise, tell me I'm going to stick my ear to that door like a bloodhound. Oh, I'm so being bollocked.
Could Brian please come to the dining room?
If I'm a fool, nod once. If tomorrow is a very demonish day, nod. Should I? Is there evil in this house?
Yes, Brian, own it.
Last night, I gotta go for the camera.
Oh,
Just-
that was so loud.
The light's not on anymore. They've
Oh, we're
drawn
going
the
to the hot tub
curtains
then.
Oh, I
across.
took it off.
Have they not drawn
I
the
could
curtain
change
across? There's a
that then.
blackout curtain in there.
Black.
They've probably drawn the
I
curtain.
don't know.
I'll teach you.
I missed
I'm
the
gonna wash my
Satans.
legs in there.
It moved.
Oh, mate.
There's some wrong.
Oh, we've got chocolates from yesterday, but I'm not gonna have any.
They're bloody horrible.
They are.
I think they're actually low in fat chocolates.
Yeah, they're like diabetic
They're
chocolate.
diet chocolates.
40%
want those.
polystyrene. Huh?
Oh, proper ones. Gonna eat chocolates. I'm proper
I'll wash
fat
them.
Thorntons. And
I want ones. They're gonna put fat on me.
You're going to be fat anyway.
Did you do your sit-ups, guys?
Yeah.
260, Josh.
I think we have Paul.
Got one.
We've got about 5 or 6.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
I've got loads, but I don't want any of them.
Hey, Paul, how many's left in that bowl, mate?
You don't want them, Brian?
No,
They're
I'm just saying we've got 5 or 6 left.
no, no use to you.
10?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Baby, none.
Do excuse
Whatever,
me.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in them. They're horrible things.
So I know, yeah, so can you imagine like Monday nominating? Tuesday. So I think it's what we think it's going to be week 9, and we presume there's going to be 4 of us left here.
They might do something totally different.
They could
Yeah.
do something. I mean, we really don't. We might have. We think we're just nominating. We think personally. I think Monday's last nominations for everyone. We think.
You
But
think?
none of us are sure.
No. Depends on how they do it.
I think they continue the same. I think they're 4 at the end, all the way.
Do you think, Josh?
Because it'll make it more interesting to be in.
They're going to change it. It won't be like they're going to change it.
It's not fair. Suddenly, you just get to the final hurdle, and suddenly they say, "Right, we're getting rid of 2." It's not really
Because?
fair on all the people who've gone all that
Who
way.
think they've gone to the
Yeah,
last.
they've got a
two.
chance. It's not really.
Yeah,
It's not fair,
everyone's
but
got
it
a
wasn't
chance,
fair
but,
putting you in after 2 weeks, but they still
But-
did it.
You know, ultimately, it's down to the public vote anyway. It's what we
Yeah,
all say.
regardless.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going to win, you're not going to win. And if the public are not going to vote for you, they're not going to vote for you. So, you know,
Yeah, much of a muchness, I suppose. It does feel like if you go out week 8, it means you weren't going to win it,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to.
Yeah, and if you've kept in and you kept in, you've got a good chance
Yeah,
of
a
winning
good
it.
chance, yeah. Yeah. It just would be good to get to the last day, wouldn't it? That'd be good.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll
Man,
be.
what time would I get up at? I'd get up from my hot shower if I was here. I'd be laughing and joking around the house. I'd be packing my kit. When our cases came, I'd be fucking hell. I'd be skating around in them, having races on the cases. You'd be packing with everyone.
Yeah, I think that's
Packing
the best
properly.
Thing. I think that's the
I
best
wouldn't.
thing, you said,
Pack
because you'd be
properly.
packing
Well,
with
I'd
everyone.
pack properly so it's all done, folded. Yeah, of course I would. Because I'm gonna be living in. I'd be living in the hotel initially in the hotel, whatever, for a few days.
But you'd have to get all your clothes washed.
Yeah, true.
My stuff's going to get in my case by hook or by
Yeah,
crook.
exactly.
I don't
You're not
give
gonna
a
neatly
fuck
fold it.
how it's in there.
Exactly.
No, I'm not like, no, I can't. I'd have to.
Shove it in.
Stuffing it in. I'll be packing about 5
If I
minutes.
left like within an hour and a half, oh God, it's thrown in the case. But if I've got get my case on Thursday and we're all leaving, I've got all day Friday.
But I suppose that'll be fun then.
That'd be, you all laugh and we'd all do it in the one room.
Well, we've got to leave the laundry talk there for now, but we'll be back with live Big Brother to take us through the night in just half an hour's time here on E4. But before that, we've got the daily Big Brother highlights, including all the details of last night's big dates, in just a second.
Not the next task.
A couple of million votes is huge.
That's it.
But you know, you can't do yourself down, because I know people who are really into this program, who watch it, who
Don't vote.
well, no, who vote, but they don't vote like 15-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to vote for someone who they like and who they not,
Yeah.
because they think maybe they're going to see a snog on TV. They're like, whatever. I think by now people have got to know you, so it is a case of whether they like you.
Yeah.
And if they like you, they'll want you. I think ultimately now it starts to get to the point where people would like you to win, you know,
Yeah.
to get to the end and succeed. That's what they're backing on now. Not necessarily to stay in the house to make things happen. Not necessarily that.
Yeah.
You know, they might think, you know, it might be boring if there were 4 people all the same who got on, but they don't ultimately care. I think it's about now.
Individual.
Who do they like? I like that person.
Yeah.
I want them to stay in there.
Yeah.
That's certainly what I did anyway. I voted for someone I really disliked and someone I really liked,
Yeah.
and that was it. And then I didn't do any more.
But there's really no one in here that could be disliked, I don't think, really.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, I think there were characters who could easily be disliked in here before, and it's nothing against the people. Do you know, it's like Bubble, you know. He could easily be disliked. I think he's a lovely bloke, but I could easily see how someone else might dislike him. He's me, you know, anyone. Anyone can be disliked. You
Oh
don't have
yeah.
to do much
You're
to be
going to
disliked.
put your supporters and your antagonists out there completely for and
Yeah.
against.
Yeah. You don't have to do much, do you?
No.
For people not to like you.
Oh no, not at all. You're in the public eye, and in the public eye, people like to criticise and shout and all sorts of things. Which happens with anyone in the public eye.
Which is what I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
look back and think,
Yeah.
you know, different from anyone else. You're going, you idiot.
Yeah.
You just do, don't you? I suppose it's what makes it interesting.
Going to be weird from now on, no matter what.
Every day.
Tomorrow.
14 days.
That's just not very long at all.
14.
One.
Not when
I
you've
know,
done.
that's why I want to do it. It's just,
One
just like
4
I'm near
days.
the site, you know, the end is is there. You just want to get
It's
there.
so near. It's just so.
It's like I'm
so
starting
nothing.
to get cramp in my left leg, and I need to
Keep going.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Cramp setting in. I'm like, no, I've got to do it.
14 days left and you've done 50. That's quite amazing, really.
50 days. And it's funny the times you go through, the ups and downs, and how different you feel each day and each moment. What's been your worst time, Brian?
Crying and smearing snot all over your face.
Probably my birthday was my worst time, I suppose. My
What was
birthday-
your best time? Your birthday? No.
What?
What was your best time?
My worst time was the night my birthday was in the diary room. I was like, that was shown, I'm convinced.
No, I don't think it would be, because it doesn't sound like the other bit was showing.
Well, I was so distraught. I was just so distraught. I was missing everyone. It really just hit me, Jerry. It was my birthday. I was like, ah.
How long, what week was that? How long had you been in here?
Week 3. My 3rd week. And it was like, nominations had gone, and it was tough, and it was like, oh no. And I just felt like shit. And I don't think, I thought that no one understood how I was feeling, and no one would, I don't think people were interested. I mean, you know, people want to know. And I was in there, I went in there, I wasn't even crying, and it said something, I was like, I've had it. I want to go.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said, I miss my family and friends so much. He's like, Brian, you need to go to bed. I was like, you don't understand. That was probably my worst.
Was that their advice? You need to go to bed?
Because if you go to bed, it'll all be different in the morning.
Oh God, that's not the right advice, is it?
And then I went in again, actually. But that was my worst ever.
Yeah.
Was about 5, but once. But ever since then, I've had incidents where I've had to bite my tongue.
What do you mean?
Like I've had incidents in the kitchen with certain individuals in which I have had to just go, okay, yeah, whatever. And really just, you know, or
Bury your hand in a glass.
Or get on my ball, and just bounce the fuck out of it. And just, do you know what I mean? There have been loads of cases. And it'd be weird now that if people out there know why I'm on the ball, if they put a collection of me being on the ball. Because I think the first few weeks I was on the ball quite a lot. It was getting used to everything. You know, my worst time was probably my birthday. Just getting used to everything and everyone's way and trying to get to know people. And sometimes I'm not the most patient person in the world. And I'm like, oh.
Really?
And even sometimes when I walk away from talking to people, I'm like, you know, sometimes you kind of forget. But I think, all in all, it was just once really that I've ever really, and then the second time, twice with the glass. Emma was here, you were here, Paul and Helen were here. It was like, and I was like, I'm trying to wash the dishes. There's a bowl of glass, there's this, there's that. Can I get this? Can I get that? You want to Wales accent, you don't speak like this. I was like, oh God, no. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The glass was here. It's like, don't do it. Put the glass down, and I went. I jumped Tita and went out, and I was like, ugh. I thought I was going to do it. So close. And I'm glad I haven't had that feeling in ages.
I haven't really had that in here. Closest was Penny when she went mad in here singing. That was the closest. I was like, gonna just. I was saying to Bubble, who's going, just leave it. I was going, I can't just leave it. I can't just. You can't just keep doing that. You know, taking over all of this space that we have to live in. She can't just take it over now because she's in a bit of a funny mood. And I was really close to just going.
Pretty wild, wasn't it?
I am Satan, come to quiet you, Christian teacher.
I would like to have seen that.
You, mate. There's nowhere to go.
Well, you can see it when you get out.
Yeah, it was like a personality expanding to fill every square inch of this house. It's horrible.
Poor Penny.
And the worst thing was, I knew why and everything. I knew she was having a bit of a, you know, wobble. So you really couldn't say anything. If there's anyone just doing it,
you'd be like, what the hell? What is going on?
Shut up.
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
But as it was, you were like, oh, you kind of just gotta let her do it and get it out of her system. I can't remember what I did. I think I went in the hospital.
You didn't, you were out here, I remember you being out there.
Yeah, but I know I didn't come in and say anything.
No, I started to dance with her to make her stop.
Oh, right.
I would just
she did stop.
I
I would
danced with her
comment
around
on
the
her
living
lovely
room.
singing every time I passed her.
You did what?
I commented on her lovely singing.
It got worse and worse though. It just got louder and more
She was
manic.
singing with him, his sheet music on a stool, just there. La, 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 la,
Shouting, so tunelessly shouting at the top of her voice. It was
Definitely lost
Oh,
it.
it was frightening.
Definitely out there.
It was frightening to behold, that was. That's the only time I've felt like I'm going to explode with anger. of
Wow,
any
it must
sort.
be quite. It's been quite quiet this show then since this early weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fairly.
When I first started, it was quiet in here. Is that what he said?
Huh?
No, I said it's got quieter since the earlier weeks.
It's got really quiet lately. In a good way.
No mad stories.
Really good.
There were 10 of us at dinner time, 10 of us at breakfast, 10 of us for showers.
It's
It's
just
weird,
too
isn't it? I
much.
think
6
10
minutes
people in here
each.
now.
I'd love the shower thing. Must have been a bit of a nightmare.
It wasn't really.
Six
Was it?
minutes.
Well, you
in.
girls washing your hair.
No, you never.
Really
No,
nightmare.
no, you
Yeah,
never really
everyone's
missed.
been that's the thing. Everyone has been really good. Actually, everyone's been very, very considerate. I don't
Right.
think anyone has ever really hogged the shower.
Emma
No.
used to sometimes.
Who?
Emma.
Did she?
Oh, I always thought she did. You said
That was the slow thing, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, she was very.
That's where
language.
come on Emma came from.
Yeah.
Said to me there, do you miss that? I said, funny enough, I said I actually missed Narinda. I said, because she did make me laugh. I said, she spoke her mind. And when I see her again, I'm sure she'll have so much to say. Probably to me as well.
She's so funny though. Naz was so funny, and it's kind of a shame she didn't use the humour
Yeah.
as a way of getting on with people, because she really didn't. She used it to get on with you, but she so rarely did with anyone else. And when she did, like, tell that story about Newcastle, just hilarious.
Oh, her mother, look at the fucking carpet.
Yeah, exactly. When she started these stories, you were like, she was really, you could really
Funny.
warm to
Yeah.
her.
So funny.
But the rest of the time, she just seems like, oh, I'm a bit miserable and unapproachable. You know what I mean?
And a
Like-
bit erratic. She'd suddenly go, "Rah!" like really quite madly.
Yeah.
Was she fickle, Josh?
Huh?
Was she fickle?
I wouldn't say she's fickle. I couldn't say she was fickle because I didn't get to know her. Well, I know you.
Really?
What was your worst time, Elizabeth?
Brian's birthday.
It was not just that week after Bubble left, really. Just quite.
Yeah, you were. That Saturday, you were.
Yeah, I had a really bad day.
That time you came to talk to me in the garden, you must have been, before that, you must have been.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of getting into bed, wasn't I? And you came out and just kind of sat down and just went. And I was like, right, she's going to have to talk, she's going to have a chat now.
Poor bloke.
No,
sorry.
fair enough, you know.
Do you remember
But
Dean?
you were so like offloading, it was just, and it was good.
Yeah.
But it felt like you really had to
Talk to you.
say stuff, yeah.
'cause I was
Do you
gonna
remember when her and
explode.
Paul kicked
It's so
off?
funny, I can't remember now. I can't remember what happened or what it was. Do you know what I mean? I just remember
That was your
waking
screaming
up.
banshee week, though. You had quite a bad
Yeah,
week.
I just kind of remember feeling terrible.
You were feeling awful. You were a bit.
That was a
little
bit PMT.
When I seen a different
well,
side to you, and a side that I was like, oh Jesus,
What was that?
was the time you and Paul went for outside. I've never seen the side
What
of you before,
outside?
and I was like, fucking hell.
I
What's
would,
that?
that was my PMT week.
That was, and I looked at you and I went,
Oh, yeah.
it's kicking off.
About the Anna, the blonde
we
hair
go.
business.
Yeah,
and
and
that,
I kind of came in.
Really? Were you
No,
just
this is
like...
I was scared. I was like, fucking hell, she's got a temper. Don't get the wrong side of that. You're like, well, you know, that is my opinion, Paul. That is
He
not.
was just really pissing me off.
Look, here you go, here you go.
Yeah.
That was me. That was whatever. It's my opinion. Whatever. I said that was my opinion.
And he kept speaking
And
every
I was
time
like, Dean,
I
it's
try
gonna
and
kick off.
say
Oh, no,
something.
it was funny because you
And he
actually
would
said it like.
keep talking over me, wouldn't let me speak, and I
And
was
you
just
went,
like,
so and he went, that is my
Opinion.
opinion. Yes,
Yeah.
is what
Were you there, Josh?
I
Yeah,
think."
I was.
Like,
Yeah, I was.
I was afraid.
I was
good
there.
there. You're getting you,
Yeah.
making your
Oh,
point.
it's my birthday. Shut up!
what was that there?
Who wants gravy?
That was
It
just
was
like, everyone was
crazy.
like,
But out there, I was like, or something. I kind of like that bitch in her. She tries to play more often.
I do.
But I get very scared in situations like that. I kind of tend to go, whoa. I kind of just run. And I always say to someone, because I don't know how to, in case someone has to go at me for something silly, I'd be like, But you were like,
No, I do have a temper, but I just doesn't come out that often. I really.
Jane, yours was Penny.
That's the only time I've
Josh?
complained, really.
Huh?
Brian's birthday.
Brian's birthday.
Was it?
Yeah.
What did you? No shit, Sherlock.
I thought we could forget that. Just like,
Hang on, you asked me what my worst time was.
okay, yeah. I just think
Okay,
something
best
my birthday.
times.
Yeah.
Best time.
Oh, your best time is my birthday.
No,
What's your best?
I liked Elizabeth's
My
birthday.
birthday.
Oh, really?
What was your best time?
I enjoyed the painting today as
Obviously,
well.
Josh
Yeah,
arriving.
I
was
really
my
like the
best time.
painting.
I was going to say my
No, I mean
birthday
that.
was painting.
Shut up.
Why would that shock you?
Shut up.
Honestly. I mean that.
What's your best
It
time?
was obviously Josh, right?
Shut up.
Brian,
No.
you insincere.
My best time in the house. I actually, isn't that weird now? I'll have to think about that one.
What's yours?
Best day, do you mean? Because for me,
best
I've been
time,
off. It was laughing at Helen eating that stuff.
The brioche.
Because it was one of the funniest things I've ever
Right.
seen in my life.
What, when it went wrong that time?
The first
When
one.
she, the first
Oh,
one
yeah.
that
She
was
just
made,
wanted to,
and
she just literally had it in two
She
hands.
flipped.
Just,
you'd have to see it on
Do you remember,
screen.
when she went mad over it? She didn't flip. And she went like, my brioche.
Oh
It's
no,
funny when
not
she-
that time, because that's when she made it and it went wrong.
Oh.
But the first
time
time when
right
it was
here.
made properly, sitting at that table,
Yeah.
when we were all really hungry,
yeah.
and she ate it, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That was for a moment, that was probably the funniest.
And then she stuffed 8 prawn crackers into her mouth.
Do you remember that?
And she had pink hair. It was fantastic.
But that, your birthday was really good.
Yeah.
That was a really good
I
night.
can't remember my
Really
best
good.
time.
It was the whole day for me was just fantastic. Everything about the whole day was fantastic.
That was a good week,
From
actually.
world records to the things in the
That was
garden.
a really
Oh,
good
it was that
Yeah.
same day.
Yeah.
That
It was a really
definitely
good
that
week.
day
It was a
That
really
Floodgates open.
Honestly, it went whoomp.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I know. And then with the fly. Oh, that demon! Wow! What were you saying? Yeah, I know. I spoke seriously to you a few. I've spoken to you a few times.
Yeah.
I spoke seriously to you once, probably last night.
Sort of.
Maybe more than once.
It's
You
just
must have spoken seriously more than once.
Have we, Josh?
You had a talk in there, presumably.
Oh, we
that was
have.
serious.
We've had a few.
Brief ones.
Beef, but memorable, I'd like to think.
Oh, yes.
I don't think Josh will ever forget him.
Hope he doesn't. Keeps me right up there. Until the day he dies and rots in his grave. And you hear this noise with me dancing on it. I'll be in all that band.
With your Gucci heels.
My hoofs.
Gucci hoofs.
What were you like as a kid?
Unbearable.
Were you?
Unbearable.
What were you like at school?
I was absolutely. My mom said to me that she'd put me down when I come home and she'd go, isn't he such a little angel? And as soon as she put me down, I'd go, yeah! I never slept in my cot for 2 years.
He's
Right.
been spoilt since so
I was
early.
picked up.
The answer, isn't it? That's
Many
the
a time
sad
she said to
Someone
me,
says they've been spoiled.
she had a pillow
And she wanted to smother you with it.
and she said to
Do you know
me,
what I mean? I wish
at
I was
occasion,
a babysitter.
You have to meet your mum.
at occasion
Yeah,
she wanted
she
to go.
deserves a medal.
We'll get on with it.
Then the one time I was 2.5, we moved to where my dad built our home, and she put me in the room and she said, you little bastard. Because I was living she was in my granny, it's not my granny spawned me, she goes, you will cry for the last time in this house. She put me into a cot, how dare she?
A cart?
A cot,
Cot?
C-O-T. She put up the rails, right, and she locked the door. I just said, I was like,
You don't remember this?
no, I was like, "Wah!" She's like, whatever. Up the railings, I was like, "Wah!" I knocked over the cot, 2.5, climbed on the bed and was kicking the door. She came up and found me asleep on the ground.
You know, they say they're terrible
Put me
too.
back
It's
into
named
the cot.
after him.
Yeah.
And then,
Seriously,
when
awful.
then when my sister came along, I was 10 months old, and I knocked her out of her cot more times, tried to flush her down the toilet more times. As I was submerging her in water, I knocked her out of her cot.
Satan's son.
She
He's
said,
demon.
See the picture.
I was spoilt. I just didn't want anyone else. And even growing up, I've always, and I've said it, it's just, I was absolutely ruined.
With that cane as well. It's like,
I was never really told, you can't do that. I was never really told because I was the only boy. You know, and I was spoilt. My
Weird though,
granny,
'cause I was the only boy and I just so wasn't.
my granny ruined me though.
I say
She
wasn't as
ruined
well.
me.
I had a friend have grannies. Go and see the granny, and the granny would give him 50 quid.
Oh
My
yeah.
friend would give me 50 quid.
Bloody hell, no.
My granny used to give us money as
I
well.
love my gran to death, but
Yeah.
But I mean, all kids are spoiled.
No.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're so completely not. If you'd have been in my house, my mum stood for no shit. She was like a New York cop, mate. If you fucked with her in any way, if you ever said no to my mum after she's asked you to do something or stop something, if you ever said, those words have never ever to this day come out of my mouth. My mum says do that, you just go,
Yes, Mum.
how high? It's one of them. She would have just killed you. And my dad, if you'd have said no to my dad, I think he would have looked at you and you'd have just turned to dust, just a little pile of dust.
Would he?
Oh, it's terrifying. He never beat us.
I mean,
but you didn't
I
fuck
was
with him,
never,
mate.
don't get me wrong, I was never rude to my mum, or never like, was violent, well, probably was a baby, I don't know, was a child kicking her or something. But I always, whatever, I mean, I'd listen to my parents. Going to school, I've never given my parents trouble. They've never been to see my teacher. Do you know what I mean? Once, I've always got good grades. I mean, I was a good child. But when I was young, I was absolutely ruined. But I was very well disciplined. Do you know what I mean? I respected my parents for what they've given me, and I still do. But if I could get away with it, I would, and I did. Remember one time though, when I became
I believe I had him adopted.
very anemic, my mum stood over me with a fish slice and made me eat my dinner. I was so anemic, I was sick. She actually stood over me.
They can't stand spending all that money. Not really worth it. Have a laugh without it.
Right.
Very true.
So I don't not
is
drink. I
true.
just don't get absolutely right. Like when Brian was going, when he gets.
I can't ever. We don't really go out drinking, but we just can't resist drinking at home.
No, at home is
Drinking at home
impossible.
all the
Bottle of
time.
wine.
Bottle of wine, yeah.
Bottles of wine.
Or, you know, you know, whiskies and gin and tonics and just.
Yeah, 6 o'clock gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Gin and wine, and finish with a whiskey mac.
Our
before
classic,
bed.
our classic quote is, you know, when we go to have a drink, it might be a bit early. It's like, it's 8 o'clock somewhere in the world.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
fantastic.
It's quite cool.
That's true, actually.
No, I love it. Love a bottle of wine. Because I live in a big house, someone's always got a bottle open. So, and then you get
How
them
many
in
people did you live with?
4 others.
4.
So there's 5 of us in total. And then once they've got wine, they've brought one home for themselves, and then you drink that, and then you're down to the office with 5 from everyone getting more wine.
Of course.
So if we know it, you've all done a bottle each.
I want to do that thing. I haven't done it yet, but the you know, French thing. Drive over there and.
Yeah.
What,
We
local
met
time?
someone, when my mother and I were going across, we met these people who'd got a day trip. 11 quid return.
Yeah, it's loads of
11 quid
special offer.
return.
Yeah.
God.
It's ridiculous.
They
'Cause
basically
you
went
could-
over and bought 400 quid's worth of booze.
Yeah, because what we'd probably do is go over there and drive into somewhere, you know, for a day or 2 days and actually stay somewhere.
And, yeah.
And then on the way back,
Yeah.
actually pick it up. So you're
Yeah.
not just going to get the booze, you're actually going to
No, definitely.
have a bit of
safe.
France as
Yeah.
well.
We went to Calais. We were supposed to be getting the ferry back, and for some reason we got there a night early. But it was on Bastille Day, and for some reason everyone in France goes to Calais.
Right.
Do they?
Yeah, it was crazy. We couldn't find anywhere. There was no rooms, anything. Couldn't find any campsites. It was just horrendous. It's the worst night. Just driving around Calais. It's quite.
It's quite grotty,
Oh,
Calais.
it's horrible, yeah.
Yeah,
all
Calais.
of those,
Really
all
Yeah.
the northern ports
Yeah,
are
awful.
really nasty.
really, really grotty.
Yeah.
Mine just kind of like, you know, where you're leaving from, isn't it? This end, you know, Plymouth and places like that. They're not very nice.
even
are they?
We
Dover.
when we were going over to, we were driving. I think we were driving down to Italy. We were going from Plymouth. We went to a fish and chip shop. Really nice people, smiley, you know, really good service. Everything was fantastic. We had sat down, sat in. Came to pay, had a £20 note, but Scottish one. He's like, "What's this then?" We were like, "It's a £20 note. This isn't legal tender around here." We were like, "It is. It's sterling.
You're still part of the UK.
It is legal tender." You lot, you got bloody devolution. If you haven't devolution, take your bloody money with you. I want English
No
sterling.
way.
Really, totally
Really?
like that, changed. It was like, "You're not paying with this bloody monopoly money." And
Oh
we were just
my
like,
God.
we were just like,
Wow,
"Whoa!"
that's quite
Oh,
mad.
smiles, honestly. All of them stopped cooking, turned around, looked at us. It was just like,
Weirdos.
luckily
Wow,
I
strange.
had an English £20 note, because Steve was just about to start arguing, saying, "Well, I haven't got anything more, just take it." And I was just like, "Can't be bothered here, just have the."
I get that on board a lot if I'm flying to, so for example, I'm doing Prestwick, Glasgow, and then I'm going on to France or somewhere afterwards, and fly to Prestwick, and on the way out it's not too bad, you get sterling. On the way back you get the Scottish ones that are different colours,
Yeah.
and you get the £1 note.
Yeah.
And then I come back to London, fly from London to France, and come back, I went sterling. English people. And you're like, "Well, it says sterling." No, I want real sterling, they won't take it in shops.
Yeah.
And
I
English, I'm
know,
like,
I
"Well,
know.
you're English,
You
it says on it
idiot.
sterling."
Yeah.
And they're lying, that's monopoly money.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean,
what they
I was
say.
working in the festival, and a lot of English people come up for it. And they'd be like, "I'm not taking this. I have to go back home, you
Yeah.
know. I have to go back to Kent." You're like, "Yeah, so
Where
take your
you
money.
can spend
so, like, so
it.
take your
People
money
really
with
don't
you,
understand they can
sweetheart."
use it. I have to say, a
It's
few
just
shops
like-
I've been in don't look
I've
at it
had that a
strangely.
few times.
Yeah,
I mean,
have.
I even went over when I was sailing over to Trondheim in Norway, and no one else had any money. They all had these smart cards, and none of them worked. And I walked into a bank with a £20 note from the Clydesdale Bank. The guy looked at it, went to his bank book, flicked it open,
Checked it,
found
yeah.
Scottish £20 note, great,
No
give me the
problem.
money. You know, so they even do it in Norway. Yet English people reckon they've got a
Oh,
problem
yes.
with Scottish money. So funny.
Idiots.
Yeah, really.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they? It's like they're going
What are
for
they
it.
doing? Coming in?
Yeah, they're coming in.
She's smiling at Josh.
I wonder if it could be
Showing
nice to
off.
get in there now.
No.
It obviously wasn't too cold.
Just the air's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really go.
But they didn't seem cold. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they got in there.
It's like when Paul and I were in with woolly hats on. I don't want one, thanks.
Is that good?
Oh my
Is that
God.
enjoyable?
Yeah,
Is it refreshing?
Chat.
Did you? Got a little red face?
She's still wet.
So wet, yeah.
That is cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is cold.
Hey, oh, is he coming in?
That's actually gorgeous.
Can you believe
Do you wanna
it's
shut the door,
July?
mate?
What they call it the diary room for?
More questions.
Oh, we thought it was because we had
Is there anything else about the painting?
No.
No, it's about the fish tank being left.
It's about that I was telling you about that.
You're not allowed to, but we just
Right.
talk loud. We just talk really loud.
I'd love something really sweet, but I can't.
What a choc ice, you mean?
I was like,
Couldn't see.
Brian.
Or maybe like
No.
hypocrite?
Piggy.
Hypocrite?
Piggy.
Otter.
Piggy.
Otter.
Pig is in.
But you've had 2 or 3 biscuits or 2 or 3 sweets, Josh.
2.
Or 3.
I've had 2.
3.
I've had 2.
They're really
Three.
horrible, those
They are
things.
disgusting.
I do not want
Oh, you fecker,
like
Josh!
them.
They're horrible.
No, all he had was 2, and I gave him one of mine, so all he's had is 1.
Very nasty, unfortunately.
Bloody hell, my face is red.
That's what I said. I said you're all flushed.
Huh?
I said you're all flushed.
I know.
It's so cold.
Wow. That's really good.
Oh, have we put the thing in, Paul? The tub thingy. Tub thingy-majiggy. That stuff does bring out a bit of a rash, doesn't it, that paint?
Does
Got
it?
bumps on my arms.
Yeah, I said
I
that.
got bumps now tomorrow.
I said that. I told.
Davina, I won't be happy.
Tomorrow, are we having a bit of a lie-in tomorrow morning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
lions. Definitely.
Yeah, and then we'll just tidy up and that's it. innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be cool. Relaxed day. If I can sleep late tomorrow, then I won't be thinking about it too much.
Well then, Josh, if the announcement goes off in the morning, if I heard, I'll get up.
Oh.
You normally go running.
You never get
No,
up.
honestly, I'll try to. I'll go get it.
No.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of us will do it. You just stay in
the
bed.
boys never get up.
Yeah, but the thing is, you shouldn't bother either, because if you don't do it, someone else will do
Someone
it.
else will.
Usually I'm up though, to be honest.
Yeah, but
Then
the
out
thing
for
is,
a while.
in the morning, don't. I'll do it. Honestly. You
Get
I
what?
think I might have a shout. to
batteries
get
or whatever
off
it
now.
is or something. It's only fair that I do it.
Oh
Because I really
my
don't get
God,
up that early in the
as well.
mornings. So it's only fair that maybe one of the guys does instead of the girls. And Josh.
We were wondering whether we'd done a real sneaky with the hot tub and put a camera under the water.
Do you think-
Yeah. We're getting a bit concerned about that.
Why?
What?
Do you think they
As
would?
long as you don't do anything, this stuff.
Yeah, no, just was something that we were wondering.
That's it. I doubt
Can
they
you
would,
see
Paul.
it? Does it look different?
Huh? No, it was just saying that I was just in there, like my hand down my trousers, like down my shorts, like that. And I was just wondering, wouldn't it be funny if they
Oh
had
no,
a
they haven't got a
in
camera in there. They'd have to do a special still because they have to cut the plastic and cut the plastic and everything. Quite tricky that one.
there? Yeah.
Because the amount of times we've all gone in there and jerked off, you know.
I'm actually going to go to bed, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an early one.
We are face the same.
Cold.
I might read. I fancy just relaxing.
Yeah, I am.
No, I don't feel awake.
I might, yeah. I might just curl up in bed and read. I'm so stiff.
Slip and slide the eye of your mind. Don't you know better place?
Should I have a shower?
You're evil.
Yeah, Age, put some moisturiser on.
Yeah.
Chlorine.
So cold.
Are you having tea? Dying?
Gonna start a
Cup of tea?
I might do. Might be nice.
Happy night, Josh. What can I do for you?
My Captain Corelli's book that you were pretending to read and hidden and changed the page.
I'll be my face, you.
Where is it? Where is it,
I
you
promise.
fecker? Where is it, you fecker? I know it's here. I know what you're like.
I promise I haven't.
Where is it, you fecker? You were reading it, pretending to impression.
Dean!
You're not going anywhere.
Have you been caught out?
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, God, what's that?
What? That? Is that? Oh, that's my stomach. Josh!
Come to Daddy.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is.
Where is it?
Let go of me, not
No, you tell me now and I'll let go.
I'm only wearing Bastille. I'm sorry I'm exposing myself to
Where
you.
it is?
It's under the cushion.
Which one?
The big one.
Such a swine, isn't he? So predictable.
Dean, you sat there when he was choking. Where? I seen my life flash before me. Satan. Is today Friday the 13th?
Yay!
Oh, the slaughter has begun.
Is it?
It started already.
No, I'm right. I just cold.
I'll get my stuff
It's gonna
back.
come out of there.
Just gonna,
The
like,
red
curl up in
thing.
bed with a book.
It's gonna slide under the door. That makes sense.
Oh, I see my own shadow.
It will. I mean, I'll keep the door open so I can, you know, see. I'll probably get up in the end.
Ach we know.
Death by tickle.
We kill him.
Death by tickle.
We leg.
Ah.
Ach we know. Jane, you want a cup of tea? Just milk?
Yeah.
So I probably asked you that so many times. To take your orange peels away.
Well, thank you.
Did you get your paracetamol?
Look at your little red face on you.
Gone on.
Very good, got a good glow there. If you went out looking like that, you look real healthy. Maybe we should go in there now before.
Fuck you, I
How's
know.
I doing
Fuck
that?
your knife.
Fuck you, I know.
Eva, hang yourself, she's had enough.
Paul, this jumper. Oh, he's got.
Huh?
Oh.
Large vodka, please.
I'm just getting it.
Huh?
I'm gonna get it for you.
That's nice.
What's stiff?
What is?
Jumper does.
Get it stiff, Helen.
Were you having anything, Josh?
I'm in a large vodka.
I'm gonna get it from now. I don't know why I walked in tomorrow.
Does it smell nice?
You smell quite delicious, actually, kind of like you need to be licked all over.
Brian, don't touch, we can't afford.
50p enough.
Nah. Paul, your colour's gone
Carrots are
down.
going wild anytime I walk somewhere.
If we can you out.
For example,
Paul, you have to moisturise tonight.
following me.
You have to moisturise tonight, won't you?
Yeah, well. This has got to go.
Yeah, the soft spot for me.
If you haven't got the clip of you idiot.
Just.
You look a bit poncy with that on.
Huh?
You look a bit poncy.
Mopey's losing his heart.
Does it
Who
smell
is?
Mopey,
Yeah.
our local
yeah.
fish, lost his wee heart.
Oh yeah, he's got a little food box back
always
though.
smell nice, I'd say.
Oh, he can eat that. He can eat.
So I don't think I should answer that question.
Even my feet do.
So they, huh? Because you just said a Ponzi.
Yeah,
No.
no problem. I've got
Smell
loads. No.
Good night, Lizzie. Betty.
Quite attractive, actually.
Is that supposed to be?
Fuck you, I know.
Fuck yeah, I know. Very moist looking and very kind of. Chest looks very kind of sweaty.
It's really
Very chic, very in, very now.
Very trendy, very now. Hello, Helen. What brings you to my kitchen?
Actually, I couldn't see Paul, not you.
Paul's actually not speaking English today.
Hello,
It's how strong as this gets.
I'm actually speaking
Schmolla.
because I have blue skin. And
He's
I'm
a
from that-
schmollen.
I'm
From the planet Schmolla.
I'm a schmollen.
He's a
from the-
schmollen.
From the planet Schmaloo.
He doesn't mix with people like you. Just mix with whores. Babylon. You grab your tea and walk out of this kitchen.
I'm a schmoolen from the planet
Schmolla.
Schmoola.
Schmolla. Okay, I take that
I
one.
actually realise it's Friday 13th now.
I know.
That's sponsored. That's not for
You
the
What's
be
the
careful
time,
in your
Helen?
bed tonight.
H, what's the time?
25 past 12.
Woo!
Well, this
Now,
was-
Josh, I won't be playing any tricks. I'm not in the mood, and same to every
You
individual
going to
here.
bed now, are you?
Not just yet.
This was for D.
Large vodka,
That's
please.
for Day.
That should make sure it's a bit positive.
Makes it a little bit faster.
She is so full of compliments tonight, isn't she?
I have been to you.
Oh, little Helen, can we our last night together in the Big Brother Helen?
Thank God.
I'll come to give you a kiss next.
We are faced the same way.
Surely Brian doesn't bother you that much.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, Queen 9, not a wee problem, mate. Enjoy a cup of coffee.
I'll pull nice and cheesy, yo.
No.
Unfortunately, Mr. After, we have a problem with the beverages on board now.
Fuck you, I know.
Huh? All I can give you is some water.
That's fine.
Ice.
Large, please. No ice, thank you.
Lemon.
No lemon, thank you.
Hot or cold.
Just serve with your
Do
precious
you need
bare
to do a
hands.
concert tonight?
Thank
No,
you.
but look at
Which
your
one would you like
dressing
after,
gown.
right?
Large
Ah.
glass, please.
I said
What animal
hand.
is it?
Leopard, I think.
It's kind of leopard stripes.
That's the right one, mate.
It's so
Oh,
out.
you just give me one.
Mine's one with
Oh,
sugar.
just give me one.
Is it
Some of the
out?
15s. I'll put sugar on one of those for me.
This what?
So out.
That's yours.
You only just noticed my leopard dressing gown now.
No, it's good, but it's leopard, Dalmatian,
Pig.
zebra,
What is?
and it's so pig.
What's that?
What's Dalmatian pig?
No, her
Guys, have you seen
dressing
my
gown.
shirt?
I don't know how she got it in her case, actually.
We'll have to keep
What's
that.
that?
one.
H, how did you get your
Hey,
dressing gown in your
fix that.
case?
Give me the brush.
Do you know what I mean? She bought loads of clothes,
Watch
didn't
this.
she?
I didn't bring that
She
many
wears small tops.
clothes. I think I should have really.
Oh, right.
Well, watch your tea. And knowing you'll probably fall over.
And break your ankle.
Yeah.
Go on. Perfect timing.
Paul, do it again.
Satan's in there.
What is it?
What if someone took it off
Thanks,
you and
mate.
scared the shit out of
That's
you?
fine. Cheers. Thank you
Someone
very
grabbed
much.
it.
What's he kicking under there?
Do you want a chocolate digestive biscuit that I've got?
There would be. We've got a chocolate left.
Jean, do you want to have one chocolate sweet with your tea?
I don't want one.
Paul, we'll have a chocolate.
Yeah.
We've got one left.
Got any
and
left?
one.
Have mine if you want anyway.
We'll have half each.
I ain't interested in them.
I haven't had any yet. I'm amazed.
You don't need
Interested
any,
in
Brian.
I know I don't need
I'm
them.
going to
You're
eat a
right.
packet of biscuits when I get
I'm
out
a
of
wee
here.
fat fuck. No,
Dean, how many have you got?
Chocolate,
Which teas are
I've
nice?
got about 3 or 4 left in there. I
Plain
haven't eaten
biscuits
yet.
would be nice.
chocolate rich tea are nice. Get them.
3 or 4?
They are
Yeah.
bam,
So 4, yeah?
bloody
Is that what it's
tastic.
supposed
What's
to
your
be?
favourite
That's it.
biscuit though?
The ones where you have them. Thanks, Paul. The ones where you have chocolate, caramel, and then the biscuit.
And Josh, I'll put your book down and talk to me because you might have this opportunity again.
Fattening ones.
This time
Oh,
of
I'm
night.
so
They're
excited.
called caramel cups or
I
something.
usually
to
walk
put
away
there.
to someone else in the house who'd appreciate
Yeah,
it.
the
So what are
chocolate
you doing
melts and
then?
there's toffee kind of underneath.
I'm going to sit down and talk to you.
Yeah, wicked.
Right.
So we talk.
Oh, fine. So how are we?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. Do we enjoy today?
We did today. It was fun. I enjoyed the painting. I got a bit stressed. It was a bit
Oh, mate. When people say it's bad manners to dunk, it's like, it's bad
No,
manners
it's
not to
It's
dunk.
bad manners not to. It's bad manners not to. Helen, did you know that in this house, yeah, there's one person employed for every single camera?
No way.
Way so. And that poor guy, yeah, has had to hold that camera stationary on that painting all day today.
No, they don't.
They do.
They don't. They don't
Do you
hold
know-
the camera on
Do you know how
them.
these cameras work? Got like a little joystick, and he's had to hold it in the middle of the joypad.
I don't
for the
believe you're
whole
talking
day.
absolute shit, you are. I might be blonde, but I'm not stupid.
Go there, Helen.
Oh God!
They just press a button and it just moves it and then it just stays there, doesn't it?
Yeah, you do.
Last
And
night
it
we
was the
had to
best
do...
reward we've had. The
Yeah.
pampering night was wicked. I really enjoyed the pampering night, and that was a
Yeah.
good day because you broke the world record and all
Yeah,
that sort
yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah.
That was another
was a
day
good
that sticks
day.
in my mind. But that last night, that meal was so nice.
And we had to do
And
nothing
the thing
to
is,
get
that was
it.
totally unexpected. That
Totally
was.
unexpected.
Wasn't it? Totally unexpected. That
It
meal.
was. It was.
And we
it
had
wasn't
to do
for anything.
nothing to get it. It was just
Yeah,
like...
just given. Yeah,
It was
Which is
good.
good.
And doing the painting today, that's another one of the best things I think we've done.
yeah.
So I
Mr.
thought-
Clyde, I've got to say to impress me with your painting skills, your art skills today.
I still don't understand why you didn't think
I don't know, but I just didn't, did you, Dee? Did you look at Paul and think you'd be able to, like, paint tomorrow?
Well, I know if you're into design, you must be artistic in some way.
Yeah, but I just didn't think that, did I? You know what I'm like.
Helen,
Mate, that
you looked at Helen and knew she'd be able to draw you with 1 foot
bloody hell,
longer than
if you were impressed by a bloody palm tree, you actually see some of the stuff I do at work. Christ almighty. Mate, I won a design award, yeah.
Jim?
I done a product and modelled it all in the computer, then rendered it completely, done all of like the highlights, everything on it, all within the computer. And literally it looked like a real product, like you could take it out the paper. It looked like a photograph, but it actually didn't ever exist. It was
Amazing.
just and I won a design award for it.
What programs you use to design?
Used Ideas,
Right.
SOS Ideas, which is like a 3D modeller, to model the whole thing up. You must have heard of Alias.
No, I haven't.
No?
No.
Alias, they use it in the film industry a lot for special effects. They do all the
Okay.
animation. So I
Right.
put it into there. You apply materials to different things, different components. Bring all the model. It's all 3D.
Yeah.
You bring all the model together, and then you set up different lightings, all that sort of stuff. Different finishes of the material, you know, all that kind of things. And then you just let it render, and it will render the whole thing and have all your shadows in it, everything.
Turn it into a 3D thing.
Well, it's already 3D, but you apply materials to it, so it actually looks like that bit's steel or that bit's plastic,
Got
of
you.
that type of plastic or like polycarbonate or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then you take that image and you put it into Photoshop.
I
Adobe
use Photoshop, yeah.
Put it into Photoshop and then just do the final touching up, which can take a week. to
Yeah.
do the final touching up, and like the finished thing was literally like you could put
What
your
was
hand
the
in.
thing?
It was something I can't say in here.
Okay.
Purely because of reasons, but I'll explain it at the wrap-up party.
So ideas.
Got lots of
it's
explaining
called.
to do, Paul.
Yeah.
Ideas, it's called.
Ideas, yeah. SDRC
That's
ideas.
interesting.
That's what I use at work as well. I use it at work.
Right.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Stuff you can do on it is unreal. I mean, you design a whole car on it, so it's got to be shit or hot.
Bloody hell. No, I've never heard of that. I suppose it's industry and it's...
Yeah. You think how freeform different parts of the car are.
Yeah.
All components.
Oh, totally, yeah.
So yeah, no, it was good.
Got all the paint on the floor.
I know.
But that was fun today. Everyone mucked in. It was brilliant. I never thought that we would get it done in time. But
No,
suddenly,
I was starting to
it was like-
panic.
It was
as
done,
soon as we started drawing, that was it. It was like everyone was just done stuff, and it was incredible.
It was good.
Probably did look a little bit dodgy, didn't you? But you know,
Yeah, a little bit.
I did my best. It was Josh that made me laugh. Josh felt like a cardboard cutout. He was just like,
He did, didn't he?
Laughing at you.
Hi, my name's Josh. I'm Cardboard Man.
Kevin Spacey.
and Brian was painting on so thick as well. Brian. Nothing.
Have a wee. God, I'm creaking like a fucking old man.
Almost like I'm 37.
Have you suffered today? Hangover as
Just
well?
yeah, I have. The
Not
cider.
as bad as last time though.
No, but the cider, it's... I don't know why I do it, because I knew. I looked at it and just went, this is going to give me a hangover, and then drank it, so it's my fault. I know what's going to do it for me.
My last night in your podcast.
Might be.
Might be. Don't know.
A bit upsetting in a way though, isn't it?
Nah.
Don't you think?
Nah. When your time's up, isn't it?
That's
Worst
true.
things happen at sea.
Certainly do. You got a good attitude on you either way anyway. If you
Mhm.
stay, you have. If you go, you have. So.
You know when we had to come up on our screen of the memory thing, your voice did sound really deep in the diary room, like really, really deep.
Really bad.
No, it's like really deep. Really
Really?
deep.
I have got a deep. Yeah, but because it echoes in there. Does it sound really deep now?
A little bit. There's an echo in there.
I've got a real bassy voice though. I have got a bassy voice. Can't whisper very well.
No. Miles is bloody killing me. You've got to get that thing off, Paul.
This. It's crap, isn't it? So bad. I'll have another word with them tomorrow.
Well, tell them you looked everywhere for your clip, but just tell them we were sat in the tyre chairs. I did think why those tyres... I was trying to think this morning, I was thinking, why are those tyre chairs gone? I was thinking...
Yeah. They do a lot of stuff in the middle of the night though. They lock you in there, don't they?
Well, it was this morning they came in, because I left the boys' bedroom, the boys' bedroom about 8:30, right? And was just getting back to sleep, and when they announced me, I heard the ping ping for the storm, I thought, they haven't even said about the showers yet, and the lights went on. And then they went, can everybody stay in the bedrooms? And I'd been up to go to the toilet and left that side thing open about that much. And me and Elizabeth woke up and it just went shh, and someone must have pushed to shut it.
Mad. Tell you what, I'm well surprised they haven't called me in the diary room today.
Why?
Just surprised. Because last night was quite an eventful night, wasn't it?
But they called me in though, didn't they? But there was no demons in your bedroom, was there? So perhaps they haven't got... Oh, they would have had it on film, wouldn't they? Because of the ones on the wall. as well. Nah. But I'll get called in tomorrow though, won't I? I don't really don't care. Do you know what I mean? You were like that, weren't you?
For our task, CPR.
Yeah.
We laughed, we joked.
You have a lot in common. I've got nothing in common with you guys, apart from the early days interviews. And you lot have talked that through so many times. It's like, do you know what I mean? There's no vibrancy when you talk about it or excitement.
There's no kind of excitement. Oh God, what were you wearing? What were you doing?
So that was very hard because you not only bonded, you'd discussed similar experiences with each other, which is great bonding.
Because we had that most memorable thing. That was very emotional.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
That's one we all that was really.
Do you see what I mean?
That was a big crunch.
Really emotional.
Had the good weather.
Yeah.
We're all talking. We spoke about our sexuality or going off with other people of the same sex. We done all of that and fantasies.
Do you know what I mean?
all
And
the
you
sexy
came in here and
things.
you were quoting people's nieces and nephews and new bits about them, and I was like, do you know what I mean? It was bizarre. It was bizarre. That's the only thing coming.
But you've got to understand that you were picked in a sense to come in here, right? Please let me listen. Out of those two people, for a reason or for something, because you had something to offer the house.
Yeah.
And I do feel if there's been a hype since that, it could have carried through.
It could
You
have.
don't know we don't know what's happening outside.
We don't know what's happening outside at all.
So I think if you were to go tomorrow, I know you won't take it personally. And
No,
you couldn't.
I
It's
won't.
just how
No,
it
if I
is.
go, I'm not going to take it personally. If I go, I'm going to go. I would love to have stayed, but it's not a problem. I've given it a best shot. I've done what I
But
can
do
do.
you feel that when you leave here, your bond with people will, in a certain extent, because you didn't bond with us in the first 2 weeks?
I think it'd be harder to maintain the relationship.
But do you want to?
Yeah, with some people I want to.
There's
Yeah.
obviously just a few.
Yeah.
Like all of us.
Definitely.